Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So today we're going to be talking about dead devils. They are the ones raping us, stalking us, assaulting us. Did you hear what I said? Raping, assaulting, stalking. Some people think that stalking isn't, you know, suitable for, I'm pretty sure they stalked that Utah University place before they gave a shot. Like, he had to have known that where Charlie Kirk was going to be. It's like it fell right into the palm of his lap. You know what? I'm not perfect. I've done things that I'm not proud of. And I see and been seeing that we are in a battle, good versus evil, good versus evil, um, believers versus non-believers. It's apparent that we are in a spiritual battle with God by our side. Now, you know what I think? The FBI, the CIA, the ODNI, and the NSA should not be weaponized as Biden did with his organizations, government organizations. But we should utilize the organization to help find hardcore criminals and criminals that have no plan on stopping no time soon their evil or whatever they're doing. I think that they should all pitch in together to help get them off the street. Get them off the street, either like they do us in a casket or in jail, like they do us, right? They put us in caskets, innocent women, innocent men, innocent children, and then they flee. Like, why run? Just like this stupid, geeked out man did when he killed Charlie Kirk. He ran. Why not take ownership and tell your story? You're a punk. You're a coward. You're a coward. Only a punk would run. This way, there will be, oh, I put there at, I was typing too fast. Sorry about that. There will be a surge, a wave that come over the United States that produce positive spiritual connection. Produce, wait, a wave that comes over the United States that produces the positive spiritual connection. And what I mean by that is that the good Christians or the believers, the ones that pray, the ones that want to see God's grace, the ones that know that God is real, the ones that know that God's spirit reigns over all the people that done made mistakes and done grown from it, like those people, you know, positive spiritual connections. Yes, people make mistakes, but when you do not repent and internalize what your wrongs were, but become selfish within yourself to keep causing pain and suffering, you go to hell. You go to hell. I told y'all before, when you repent, you have to internalize how you feel. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm repenting." You're deceiving God if you repent and try to pretend like, "Oh, well, I repented, I get to go." You're demanding that God put you in heaven when you didn't even internalize. Why would God bring you to heaven so you can do the same thing in the heavens. We need to find a way to eradicate these evil spirits with AI. I'm sick of seeing good people die. We need our AI to help us find the poison of the cities, the root canal, take out the poison in the root canal and patch it back up. Then come back over it years from now to help it regrow on its own and not have to worry about possibly falling off by someone that's weak who come into office. The worst of the worst. You see, that is why good policemen who has actually killed people that were bad are still going to heaven because of their redemption. Redemption. Do y'all know what redemption means? The action of having been saved from sin, error, or evil. I've been redeemed. Remember that the courageous officer is trying to fight the law that is broken. I keep saying, beat their feet. They're on their feet all the time, trying to put bad guys away. But the laws that are set up per state, per bureaucracy, they sit up there and they don't mesh with trying to make the laws actually stick for these people. We need these people to not even be in this country. We need these people to not even be in this country, spreading a curse that the Democrats have brought behind, like upon us through greed. Through greed. Through greed, the Democrats are willing to exploit, which is the perfect word for it, exploit our country. Trump, I would use your resources to find these criminals and capture them. They are playing Charlie Kirk's murder, and now everyone sees the evil that a bright person, and they keep showing him go limp. What what satisfaction? What satisfaction do you have from Charlie Kirk going limp? I don't want to see that shit. What satisfaction are you getting for circulating him dying? Are you getting a negative reaction or a positive reaction? You're seeing him go limp. This is a taunting of his wife and his kids. They have to sit up there and off camera have to relive her spouse, their father. I hope it gets taken down. You should weaponize it for good. As long as you're doing it in God's grace, I think we should be okay. But if we don't fight back, we're all one by one until they find a way to wipe and eradicate us all, are going to die eventually. And so evil should never be that close to our White House again. Evil should never be that close to our White House again. Because the people made is what made the White House and the Capitol. Without us, y'all just people who say y'all are in power with men with guns. But I'm just saying that just to be, honest. But it should never be evil that close to the White House or the Capitol or Washington, D.C. as a whole again. You see what they did. And just, he would have did 4 more years, more people would have came through, and we would have been beyond the point of no return. We would have been beyond the point of no return. I want to show y'all something. Oh, man. Trump says you will see hell beyond. You will see hell beyond. See. We're going to watch the old debate. We're going to get off of YouTube. So if you're on YouTube and you follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook.